What's up, you guys? So today we're filming a high school advice video for all of our fellow baby freshmen who are attending high school.
Little babies.
And also this applies to juniors, rising seniors, and sophomores.
Yeah.
So we're first going to start with high school's fun. Don't be too afraid.
Did you say high school's fun?
Okay, it's not fun. But
Okay.
Like, the beginning of the year is fun. Like fall, come on, like football games and stuff. That's like, fun. No,
I would say if you can go, just go. Like,
no one cares. Like, I remember freshman year. You did this too, I'm pretty sure.
what?
Like, some of the freshmen, they're weird about sitting at hype squad because they're afraid. Like, I was afraid.
Oh God, no.
And I was, like, sitting at, like, the other side of the bleachers because I was afraid. Because I thought,
Yeah.
But, like, honestly, if you sit in the back and you don't care and you don't, like.
And you can stand up on the bleachers.
Yeah, they don't care. Like, just be in hype squad.
Yeah, and then as you go up the class rank, you'll get closer and closer.
Yeah,
to the
don't
front.
sit in the front if you're a freshman.
You'll
like,
die.
Yeah, no, like, you need to work up to, like, where you are.
Yeah.
And
Also, like, if you can't go to the football games, find other things to go to. Like, I missed out on a lot because I play sports, so I missed a lot. But I hung out with people and it was really fun.
yeah, get involved too. Like, I did a lot of clubs. I think I did like 5 or 6, and I was like chair, like, an officer of 3, which is pretty cool. And like, just get involved. What do you mean? I was. You didn't know that? No, I was.
Oh yeah.
I did 6 clubs. Yeah, I did a lot. But yeah, it looks really good on college. Even if you don't, like, she did stuff outside of school, so say what you did.
And I don't know, like for schoolwork, I guess like don't stress out too much.
Yeah.
I think I definitely had a lot more anxiety than
Yeah, I
needed.
did too.
Like
honestly, the APs and stuff, just do your homework, just relax. If you don't feel ready to take honors or like APs, just don't.
Then don't do it.
Yeah, like freshman year, I didn't take any hard classes. I didn't start taking hard classes till sophomore year, and so did you. Like, we both took like honors English and like honors history and
like
stuff like that.
honestly, like all these people will come up and say to you like, oh, you need to take like 10 APs.
You don't. I know people.
I took 2 or no 3 in my entire high school
career.
and
we both still gone to college. Like,
like
honestly, it's not even worth it.
It's gonna look a lot better if you get straight A's.
Than D's in an AP.
Yeah, exactly. Because a D in AP is only a C in regular.
And it's not even worth it.
It's not.
Yeah.
It really isn't.
Remember when you're entering high school your freshman year, your GPA counts. So don't think that, oh, I'm a freshman, nothing counts, I'm a newbie. Colleges still look at your freshman transcript, and it's important to, like, do really well your freshman year because everything's, like, really easy and simple and just... Yeah, everything was pretty easy. Like, I remember, like, teachers baby us. Like, the only reason why I got grades in bio is because my friend would just teach me everything 15 minutes before the exam, and then I'd get any lines. It wasn't even that hard. It was, like, memorization. It's, like, it's not that hard. Like, half the time, like, if we're reviewing, they give us the answers for the test.
Yeah.
And do your homework. Like, honestly, your homework takes an hour.
Honestly, like, just pay attention every once in a while.
And use, like, study hall well, because, honestly, if you bang out your crap, it's not even that hard, and you won't even have homework. And then you can have fun on the weekends, and...
Yeah, exactly.
Like, about parties, we both didn't really party that hard. I'm just saying, don't be stupid, and don't be that girl or guy who, like, comes to school and everyone's, like, talking about them, and don't film yourself.
Or, like, hangover.
Yeah, don't film yourself while you're like...
doing stuff. Like, that's so dumb. There's so many people, like, I've actually known people who film.
Yeah, and
or, like, party. Like, if it's on Snapchat, you may think it's gone, but
it's not.
It's not. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
And, like, what you post on social media will always be able to, like, resurface somehow.
Yeah.
And colleges will see that.
Yeah,
so, those funny captions you have that say, like,
no.
F you, like, or something like that, like, colleges are going to see that, and they're going to be like, you know, I don't want this person at my school.
That's honestly so true. Like, I heard that, like, some people, like, honestly, even your senior year, you can get, like, what is it called? Like, they deny you.
Some people, you can be, like, I've known people in hockey, the sport I played, who got committed to a school, like D1, D3, like, who cares?
Yeah.
Got committed into a school and then, like, posted one video of them drinking beer somewhere and then immediately got unaccepted and denied and got, like, their whole, like, full ride taken away, and now they had to restart the entire process.
What we're saying is, like, do you, boo. Like, do what makes you happy. but just be smart about it. Like, use common sense. Like, common sense is, like, the biggest thing.
Yeah.
What we want to talk about next is friends and boys. Okay, so I've never had a boyfriend. But, like, honestly, I just, like, had fun with my girlies, and high school was great.
It's not as important as you think it is.
Yeah, it's not. Like, honestly, 10% of high school sweetheart relationships work out. I'm sorry. If you're in a relationship right now, like, I'm not saying that you're not going to work out and you're not going to marry him or whatever, her, him.
Sometimes it just happens.
Yeah, sometimes it just happens.
To you, but
yeah, you just need
don't, like, think it's the end of the world
Yeah.
if your boyfriend breaks up with you or if you break up with your boyfriend. Like, it's not that bad. Like, I don't know. I dated a couple people and I had, like, things with people.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, like, honestly, personally, I don't care that much, but you shouldn't either. Like, it's like high school. Most of the time, you're not going to get married. Like, it's okay. Like, have fun. Just, experience things, but don't get pregnant.
Yeah, don't. You don't want to be that person who gets pregnant. Like, there was, like, this one girl, she was pregnant, I think, but, like, they weren't in our grade. Like, no one got pregnant in our grade. Maybe the honestly, like, just, if you're gonna do stuff, be protective, and, like, remember, your friends are the ones who are gonna help you throughout life. Guy friends or girlfriends, like, they're the ones who are gonna be with you for, like, the long run. And remember to cut out toxic people. I was actually pretty good at cutting out toxic people, because they were, like, people who make fun of you, and just, it's not worth it. Like, people I knew would just, like, on their Finstas and, like, their PTs, private Twitters, they would just, like, rant about, like, their ex-friend or, like,
or their current friends.
Yeah, it's just so stupid. Honestly, if you don't like them, take a break from them, or just, like, cut them out of your life. Because it's high school, you're gonna leave in 4 years or 3 or however.
And don't be so worried. Like, my freshman year and my sophomore year, I did not have good friends.
Yeah.
Like, I did not surround myself very good. Junior year was the first time, like, I had some really good, like, support. And then, like, junior and senior year is actually when I met, like, became really good friends with her. And that's when, like, things got good. But don't be afraid, like, you're gonna feel lost with your friends sometimes.
You're gonna make new friends.
And it's fine. Like,
it happens. Everyone changes. Like, I feel like we're all, even now, we're both changing so much. But, like, honestly, it's part of growing up. And it's not worth it to tie yourself down to, like, someone you don't even like.
Yeah, and if someone doesn't like how you're changing, then you don't need them either.
Yeah.
And, don't stress out too much. Like, if you need to cut someone out, like, it happens. And, sometimes you, like, get friends because you want friends. And then later on you realize, like, oh, that's a B. Can I curse?
If you want.
Oh, bitch. You're just a straight up bitch.
Yeah, just remember that there's, even though there's toxic friends, there's toxic teachers too. Some teachers, very mean, but don't post on your social media about it and rant to your friends, like, in the classroom about that teacher, because the teacher will find out and F you over. Like, they can't actually do anything, but if it's, like, an English teacher, something that they can curb, like, sometimes I've had teachers who, like, I've had really good relationships with, and they've given me extensions and, like, extra credit. Like, always be nice to your teacher, even if they're rude, because, like, you're gonna be with them for, like, what, 10 months?
Yeah, you don't need to you don't need to be, like, best friends with the teachers you don't like. Like, there was
you
one
don't be
teacher,
like, hey, homie.
Yeah.
Like, no.
I had one teacher who's, like, he doesn't work there anymore for, some scandalous reasons.
Some scandalous reasons.
Like, he was not a good teacher and he was not a good person, but at the same time, like, when he made a joke, I just was like, ha, like, you're so funny. And, whenever he said hi to me, I said hi back. Like, there's no reason to be, like, straight up rude.
Yeah, no reason. Don't curse your teachers out. Like, we've known so many people who've done that.
And they go straight to the principal. Permanent record.
Yes, it goes to college.
They see that, okay?
Yes, it's so bad.
You don't want that. My phone is there.
You just need to get through it and you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. High school's not all about social life. You do need to get good grades and academics.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do. If you want to go in the military, workforce, college, a lot of people do college. Even community college. Remember that if you don't get in a 4-year, it's fine, because what we have... Community college is really good. Like, ours is one of, like, the best in the country. And honestly, just do you. Don't focus about what other people are saying. And I know that, like, a lot of, like, even, like, freshman year, like, a lot of, like, negativity flows around. Like, people are very judgmental, because I guess, like, our minds are not developed, and, like,
Yeah, but, like, with college, too, like, there's gonna be, like, especially for senior and junior year, there are gonna be people who are overachievers and are visiting colleges every other day and are applying and applying and applying, and you're gonna be like, I didn't apply until, like, the last minute. I didn't visit a college until, like, 2 minutes before. 2 months, not 2
I was
minutes.
like-
2 months
I was
before
the
I
same.
applied. Like,
I was the same.
it's just like work at your own pace.
Yeah.
And you're gonna, and if you, also, don't be too worried, because there's also, you can transfer. Like,
Yeah, you can transfer.
after the
is a good option.
first couple of months, if you really don't like
Yeah,
it,
even
then
people who went to
it's
their
fine.
dream school still transfer.
Yeah, like
And they kind of regret it because they're like, oh, I wasted so much money. But honestly, it's also a learning life experience.
It's about you and your preferences, not
And-
about I'm
Yeah.
the smartest kid in school. I need to go to Yale. Like,
Yeah.
no,
What are you
no.
adding right now?
I'm like, I'm going to UVA because I'm so cool and I
Yeah.
was the president of this and this and that. It does not matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Some of those people go to Nova anyways. Like, it
Yeah, they
doesn't matter.
literally leave UVA and go to
Yeah,
Nova, so it doesn't
so-
matter. Just do what you want. Honestly, as long as at the end of the day, if you're making money and you're happy and you're flourishing,
Yeah, if you're
Do
if you're
you.
happy, like,
if your mental health's great, honestly, the biggest thing
Oh.
I regret is spending over $700 on college applications because I applied to over 9 schools. It wasn't worth it at all because, like, what you don't know is that you're paying for a $90 application, more or less,
to get to know.
college board
So
transcripts and your school transcripts. It's just a lot of money. Be smart where you're applying.
Yeah,
Like,
I only applied to 3 schools.
yeah. Be like her. Don't
Like,
be like me. But.
I did a lot more research. I mean, it's either
Yeah.
way, it's fine.
Yeah, either way it's fun. Like, if that's what makes you comfortable with, do it,
Yeah.
whatever.
If
But
you like-
don't apply to, like, 20 schools.
Yeah, if you like to have the options,
Yeah.
then give yourself more options.
Yeah.
But if you're like me and you like know exactly what you want, then there's no reason to apply to more colleges unless if you feel like, oh, I really won't get in.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
Yeah. Please break out of your bubble and, like, do some clubs, like, do some, like, academic stuff. Even if you don't want to, like, don't like the stuff in your, like, high school, do things outside of school. Like her, she did club hockey and her job and
Yeah.
et
Oh,
cetera.
speaking of jobs, like, get one.
Yeah, get one. So you don't have
If
to
you-
ask your parents. Like,
Yeah.
I remember junior and sophomore year, I always ask my parents for money, and I always cry because, like no, and then I couldn't hang out with my friends. And then senior year, it was like
Yeah.
amazing because I had a job, so I could always hang out with my friends.
If
Not
you-
always, but like most of the time.
If you can't drive, but your parents are willing to drive you to like a weekend or after school job, then do it.
Yeah,
if you
do
have,
it.
If you
That's
have the
what I
time, and it's a great
It's better
thing.
than laying around watching Netflix for hours.
It's a
and-
waste of your time to not have
Yeah.
one if you can. And also, like, it gives you like somewhat independence, and
Yeah.
it gives you, it's actually like a great experience. Even if it's,
and you're learning life
yeah,
skills.
if you hate your job, that's even better because you're learning different things no matter where you go. Like, she worked at a clothing store, I worked with little children.
Yeah, completely different, honestly.
Completely different. Both learned a lot. Like,
Yeah, you learn a lot, honestly. Like, even though it's like a little like part-time minimum wage job, you
Yeah.
still learn like life skills. You learn how to like work with people because, like, yeah, with school projects, you're working with people all the time. But that's not reality.
it's not. And like my job, I thought, because I went, my job, the place I went to, I was there as a kid. And when I got the job, I got minimum wage, and I thought I knew it all. Like, I'm gonna be the best
No,
one.
you
'cause
don't.
I don't. I didn't, and it's fine.
Yeah.
And now I'm like at the top, and I'm like an
And-
assistant manager.
Yeah, also
like, you can
colleges
work
like
for
that,
it.
too.
Oh yeah,
They like
do.
a whole work experience because, like, honestly, oh yeah, I'm the president of Key Club or National Honor Society. Yeah, but what have you learned?
Nothing.
Nothing. You know, you're gonna get
Some
out
of those
be in the
clubs is you
workforce.
just sit there and talk and eat food. And
Yeah.
every
Yes.
like 5
Yes.
months you have an event. Like,
Yes.
that's it.
Yes.
Like, some clubs actually hard work, but
Yeah, and I remember, like, it's okay to change that high school. Like, I did sports for 2 years, realized I didn't like it, and focused on clubs. And that's A-okay. Honestly, just do you. Remember to, like, stay true to yourself and have fun with it. That's all that really matters. Like, you
Yeah.
quit and joined things, too.
yeah.
Didn't you quit things? What did you quit?
I quit
lacrosse
I quit
and, like, running.
What did I do? I quit. I was in theater class.
Yeah, and some people I know, like, joined theater their senior year and loved it, and now are majoring.
Yeah, I quit theater class, but like it was fun, and I got to do like art instead, and
Yeah.
I did different things, and like towards senior
Yeah.
year, I did like more volunteering, and I did other stuff like that.
And I feel like your extracurriculars are important because, like, it makes you find out what you want to do. Like, with you teaching, she
Yeah.
did teaching, I did DECA, which was really helping because now I'm, like, majoring in business, and it's really cool and fun.
yeah,
So just have fun with it. Don't care what people think. Honestly, if people are gossiping at you, just F them. And, like, honestly, it's
Yeah.
just don't fight fire with fire. Just ignore it. And if it gets really bad, tell someone.
yeah.
All you really need to do.
Please don't bottle up your emotions, like me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You're pretty similar
Don't
with
be
that.
like, yeah, don't do that. And like, honestly, like, I know it's scary, but if you have like a trusted I know this is like cliche or whatever,
Yeah.
but like if you have a trusted adult or like a counselor
Your
or
mom,
a teacher,
your dad.
yeah, even your mom and dad, or just even if it's
An
just
older
your friend.
like classmate or your friend.
Yeah, or like sibling, whatever. You should tell them. Like, tell somebody something's
something-
wrong.
yeah, if someone-
Because it may not seem like a good idea at the time, but you feel 10 times better once you tell someone. Like, because then someone will be like, oh, I know what she's going through. Like,
Yeah.
that's why she's being
It
like
can
that.
be with anything, with grades, school,
Yeah.
academia, whatever.
Academia. I love that. That was an
Academia.
SAT word right there.
Yeah. And SATs, the number does not define you. I did terrible in my SATs, and I'm still going to school.
There are people who got like
There's people
really
who spend
low
like over
scores.
$6,000 in their SAT tutor. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. If your parents have the money and the means to do it, yeah, go for it. But honestly,
Yeah.
don't stress about it. Don't put a dent in your parents'
Yeah,
bank
plus, like,
account. Just get an SAT
yeah.
book and study yourself.
Also, like College Board, that website, if
Free.
you go on there and look up a college, they tell you like the average SAT score they let people in, like the lowest SAT
Yeah.
score they let people in. And if you take the SAT and you get like somewhere in between that range,
You might get in.
I got in, I got a 1220, and that was the lowest score like at the school I'm going into. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Apply to your reach schools. A number does not define you. Some
Yeah.
people are so smart or dumb in real life. No offense to them, but like you know, like they
They're
don't
dumb
know.
and they get
like
in.
everyone like has like what's that word? Strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
Like some people are like good with collaborating with other people. Some people are just book smart, street smart. It's
Yeah.
just like do you?
Like
and-
I'm a really good person when it comes to like doing my work and homework. Like I will get it down and like teaching other people
Mhm.
the concept. But I take a test and I fail.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible test taker.
I am too. Like
And it's fine. I
had to retake
we're
everything
going
and
to
do
college.
Yeah, we're
like,
going to
it's
college.
Fine.
We're fine. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think we've covered a lot of ground.
That was a lot.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
lot. So thank you so much for watching this video. This is my friend Jordan. If I didn't
Hi.
already just introduced her, and I'll have her socials and my socials linked down below.
Oh
and I,
yes, please.
Um,
love
I
me.
hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have an amazing
Yeah.
school year.
Mhm.
Remember to
Have
have
good-
fun, but
good
not
time.
too much fun. Get good grades.
Yep. None of you know this stuff
yeah.
or that
Stay
stuff.
away from drool. Don't get lung cancer. And
That is so wait. Yeah, no lung cancer,
yes,
please.
no lung cancer.
Live
Yes.
throughout college. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, bye.